Hi guys, Kendall Renee here. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a singer, songwriter, and recording artist from Southern California. I'm super grateful to Zigo Foods for having me as a part of their quarantine concert series. As you can see, I'm in my room in isolation. Just, in my house where most of my concerts, if any, are coming from right now in this time of quarantine. I hope you all are staying 6 feet apart and healthy during this crazy time. I'm super grateful to be able to share my music with you all, as I think music is a great way for us all to stay connected right now in all the chaos. But I definitely want to shout out Zigo's before I play a song for you guys, because I am a huge fan of their products. Something that not everyone knows about me is I'm an advocate for people with different disabilities, and one of those in particular that I'm very passionate about is food allergies. And that is because I have them. I was born anaphylactic, which means deathly allergic to 95% of all foods. And I have a feeding tube in my stomach where I get most of my nutrition. But when I'm not eating through my feeding tube, I am snacking on safe and healthy snacks, which is why it's so important that companies like Zigo exist, and a big reason that my family is such big fans. I just whipped the Zigo bar out of my kitchen. We are always stocked up at all times. It's very important, but it's also just a great healthy, safe snack for people, not just with dietary restrictions, but just that want to know where their food is coming from. There's healthy and good ingredients in this food, and that's super important. So shout out to Zigo for being awesome, and thank you so much for having me. When I thought about what song I wanted to share with you guys today, it was kind of an easy choice, because the song that is probably the most near and dear to my heart at the moment, and that we're about to release, which I'm super excited about, so stay tuned. You can find all my music on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, but this song I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of, as it is unreleased. This song I wrote with 2 co-writers and friends, and we wrote it in the hopes that it would bring people hope. My condition and medical condition kept me in and out of the hospital a lot growing up, which was a scary time. And when I walked into the day that we wrote this song, it was the anniversary of the day that I had a surgery that saved my life. And so we wrote this song as sort of myself now talking to my little self when I was sick and in the hospital and, growing up, special needs. And it's just a song of hope to tell you that you can't see it right now if you're in the middle of your struggle, whatever that struggle may be, but better times are ahead and better is coming. Pain does not last forever, it is temporary, and there is good, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And so I thought this song was super fitting with what our world is going through right now. I can't even imagine those that are suffering with COVID-19, their family members, our frontline workers going to work every day to protect us, to be heroes for us right now in this time. So I want to thank all of them. I want to wish my love and prayers on anyone who's currently sick, whether that be with COVID-19 or any kind of sickness. I know what that's like, and it is not fun. So we love you, we're here for you, we're rooting for you, and I just hope that this song would bring hope to anyone in a hard time right now. Even if you're just staying at home, thank you for keeping everybody else safe and for hanging in there. I think music is a great way for all of us to stay sane when we are in isolation. So I'm going to share this song with all of you, and I thank you so much for listening. This one is called Better Is Coming. You guys so much for listening. That was my song, Better Is Coming, which is coming later this year, and we're super excited to release it. This song is going to be an anthem for anybody who feels different or is going through a really hard time, that they would just have the hope to know the better is coming. And just like the times we're going through right now, there's hope that this will all be over. Pain is temporary. And I just want to give a shout out to our frontline workers right now, as you're risking your lives and putting all of us first. And that is so selfless, and you all are truly heroes, and we're very grateful for that, and we just wanted you to know that better is coming. So thank you so much for listening, and thanks again to Zigo. I hope you all check out their snacks, because we all know that in quarantine we need some snacks, okay? But have a wonderful rest of your day.